Hey, what's going on, guys? You guys hear me all right? Trying to pull up the chat though. 1 second. Can't see you guys. Wow, big gap down here. Big gap down. Wow, 16,500. Holy moly. Still looking for the chat. Why is it not? Sorry, guys, I can't see the chat. Um, I don't know. Holy cow. Hey, Stone, what's going on? Eddie, Brandon, Elena, Amelia, hi. Wow, what a gap, huh? 5% down, I know, crazy. 5% down. Amazing. You guys hear me all right? See me all right? All right, cool. I'm on my mobile setup. Methodical, what's going on? You in Florida? You took it for 50 points already? Holy. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. I'm in Maine right now in an Airbnb. Staycation. Oh, 16,760s. So I'm on an Apex eval. My camera's a little big. Let me shrink that down a little bit. It's kind of taking up some of the chart. Just like that. Yeah, 16,670 right now. Down 5%. NASDAQ, YM down 3.68%. ES 4.5%. YM still pushing lower. Still looks like it wants to go lower. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy week, Amelia, for sure. I don't know why I can't see my chat. I bought a little tripod for my phone so I could see the chat. I can't seem to pull it up. It's being weird. There we go. There we go. You long John? Yeah, it is nuts. Complex DNA for sure. Another 5% down. Yeah. Am I allowed to trade prop firms? Probably I wouldn't on funded top steps. I wouldn't think. Apex, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Pretty sure you can with Apex, John, for sure. All right, bouncing. That's 100 point bounce off 550s. Without even thinking, kind of nuts. Up 1800 on that. Nice stone. Just kind of waiting to see if there's another setup. Think we're getting halted? It's possible. Yeah, Top Step, Take Profit Trader, those companies. Yeah, it's probably within that limit down rule, but I don't know if it applies for the Asian markets or not. I don't really know. Definitely a little scary. Trying to push up that 7,000 at 16,700. I mean, see, I'm just trading. I'm just going to trade the evals because it's just too wild right now. I rejected off that VWAP. Pushing in the name of Pine Tree. Trying to push above that 700s. This is just insane. I'm even scared of. What do you think, Methodical Man? I take the first inside bar for 10 points. Kind of seems silly, don't it? I'm gonna take a stab long here, but I'm just gonna widen out my stop. This is on the eval only. This is full degen. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Can I see my fills trade lines? All right, pushing here. I'm gonna be a dick for a tick at the 800, but I'll take it right off there for 700 bucks on this eval. Now there's the push through the 800s. It's just a little scary. I just feel like taking marketing in and out on the just momentum of those candles. Hey, Trades by Slade, what's going on, bud? What's happening, Vince? Damn, I have TPT, top step, can't trade, won't risk it, 2% rule. Yeah, I know, yeah. So I'm just trading the Apex eval right now. I am waiting on my Take Profit Pro Plus account. If you guys didn't know, I made $10,000 on my Pro Plus account Friday. So I'm waiting on my Pro Plus account. Nice little cover there. I don't know why I couldn't see my lines here. I'm on a new computer, so now like Tradeovate's all messed up. Hey, thanks, Christian. Oh, thanks, BKR, man. See, I don't really know how it works. They, actually only one contract. That's not full degen. I know, Amelia. One contract, $700 in about a second, huh? I hear you. That isn't real degen, is it? So I have another laptop pulled up on the side. I have my phone as my chat, and then I have another laptop. I have my Chromebook over on my left, but they're not tethered together. And then what you guys are seeing is just off my regular laptop. So I did pass a bunch of Apexes Friday too. Just kind of full porting them. I haven't activated them yet. I'll activate them tonight, tomorrow. Got 20 points on ES. 20 points on ES. Wow. That's awesome, John. 20 points on ES is amazing. Yeah, that's like a one trade and done for ES. Seems like the market's trying to find a bid, offer, not much trading. Yeah. Oh, can you guys hear the music? Good. I can't hear it, so I spent all day Saturday trying to get it all set up. I had to re-download music. Man, it was a lot to try to get set up. It took me all day. One trip to Best Buy, one trip to Walmart. Good. I'm glad you guys are hanging out tonight. Smash the like button for me too. You guys don't mind? All right, kind of pulling back here. 16,700. These are like 100-point moves. These candles right here, well, these two candles are what, 150-point candles? Um, 7% usually, right? You get that halt, Jeremy. But I don't even know. I mean, do they even halt it? I guess they could in the overnight, right? I don't know. Someone else probably knows better than me. Maybe John knows, but I've I mean I think I've seen this type of market like one time in my trading career. This is very rare. Um, I love it. It's dangerous, but yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, I mean, I love the volatility. It's scary, but it's better than sideways markets to me. So I was talking about it yesterday when we were doing that test stream, but like some of you guys were asking me like my strategies when it came to trading that market on Friday. And full honesty, guys, like I was trading momentum off these 5-minute candles. Like it was very discretionary. A lot of just, oh, that candle is like shooting to the moon. Like just almost like I felt the market, and I would just go in. When I made that 10K on the take profit trader, it was off from this break here. No real technical setup, just taking that breakout and I took 3 contracts from here right up through. I was already up like 3,500, I think, and it hit 10K like almost like in a minute. It was crazy. I was fully willing to accept that that count would have been at risk, the blowing, but with prop firms, you know, you figure, hey, you know what's my really my risk? I paid $119 for that account. That was my risk, and I had just withdrew like 4,000 from that account from before. So yeah, John King. So I'm usually starting like 30 points. That's kind of like my max pain, John King. Like that's usually that's been like my max pain. So it's really hard for me to say like, oh, well, I just took an inside break off this or inside break off that. I mean, it's just too volatile that, um, you know, that perhaps, you know, if I was better at scalping the 1 minute chart or something like methodical, you know, this market definitely, I'd be better off. But yeah, just a lot of discretion. Maybe a little luck too, you know, but yeah, usually 30 points, $600 on a 1 contract, John King. So, you know, that's like my max pain usually. But when I'm in 3 contracts on Take Profit Trader, to be honest with you, it's probably just like a daily loss limit, you know, full transparency. I just haven't been going for the base hits lately. Trading in the live market is more mentally draining, yeah, for sure. Like when I was trading my personal account, I got up $26,000 on Friday on my personal account, and I ended up losing, what did I lose, like 14,000 at the end of the day, like the last 15 minutes out of greed, and I can tell you exactly why. So I was up $26,000 on my personal account on Friday, and I totally was like ecstatic. Like I was just like, this is crazy. And in the back of my mind, my biggest losing day trading futures ever is $30,000. And with the market volatility, when I hit 26,000, I'm just like, I'm gonna beat my largest losing day. Well, guess what? That was a mistake. I ended up losing like 14,000 in like the last 15 minutes on that pump. So, which was still an awesome day. So I'm not complaining, but yeah, this little pump right here, I got caught going short right around 420, and yeah, I ended up putting in this nice harami for a long. I should have just flipped a switch, and yeah, I got caught in this little bit pump here and lost a little bit of money. I gave some back, but getting reports of prop firms halting trading right now. This might be the beginning of a complete halt. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys hear any news, yeah, feel free to come in the chat and let us know. Because I'm kind of limited in what I can see. I feel a little out of place. Not used to streaming and on the laptop. But it's all good. If a methodical man can do it, I can do it too. Since he gave me shit last time I was away. You know, AMP has sent a ton of emails saying margin requirements are way up. Oh, wow. Thank you, Design. So confused. My chart trader says up 3,200. My control panel says I'm up 1,200. Must be the spread. Yeah. My live account with the prop firm I use halted my live account on Friday. Oh, right. Yeah, so I made the money with TPT before the big move. The big move. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, even Tradeovate increased their margins, huh? 1K to 4K for one NQ. That's interesting. So we're kind of flagging here on the 5 minute. Market's starting to settle down just a tad. Still big moves. We're up 700 on this eval. Took a little long off the inside bar. Hey, loading, what's going on? I like your name, loading. We're going long or short. We just took a long off that inside bar for 700 bucks on this eval. But right now, I'm not seeing anything. It's really wicky, choppy, and it's kind of flaggy right now, right around the VWAP. And that can spell disaster. Sometimes it starts chopping that VWAP. But I mean, there's no sense of going against the trend, really. I mean, the trend is down. I was thinking before pre-market, before the market opened, I'm just like, I felt like the market just never finished off. Like it just ran out of time for the sell. So, and that's exactly what we saw. So my prediction was correct in my own brain. Let's give myself a pat on the back. But yeah, right now we're just kind of flagging here. Smart trader up 5,200. Control panel up 800. So frustrating. Oh wow. I didn't mean to toot my own horn there. Nope. Design. I wish. I'm looking at the chat on my phone and I got that heart symbol down there. Sucks I can't get rid of that. Give myself some hearts. Gold shit in the bed. Let me take a look at gold. It's a little more normal. Yeah, gold is coming down. So my discount code for TPT is Terry Trades 100, all caps loading. It's a friend of mine, supporter of the channel. So if you want to use help support my channel and through her channel type deal, because they won't give me a code yet loading. But yeah, it's Terry Trades 100, all caps. Appreciate it. And give Terry Trades 100 a follow on YouTube too. Yeah, no problem loading. Yeah, they're hopefully it will, someday I'll have a code, I'm sure. But for now, we're just supporting a friend, help supporting a friend. Wow, we're looking at gold right now. Let's take a look at NQ again. Yeah, we're just kind of chopping that VWAP. Take a look at YM. YM looks good for a long, but man, that's soft wiki. Very hard to predict. It's almost like those all-time, like when you're trading all-time highs, We're just fighting that VWAP though. Kind of bear flaggy. If you look at the bear flag, see if I get my hotkeys correct. That bear flag-ish. Kind of makes me want to try a long off that inside bar, but the spreads are just crazy. Hey, Coach Fred, what's happening? Oil's under $60. Oil's tanking. I don't know if I have the right contract up. Oh yeah, it is under 60. Big gap down in oil. Not really a gap down on the gold, but big gap down on YM, ES, and NQ. I'd imagine righty is the same way. The Russell. You can't trade in these markets, Christian. Yeah, we took a little scalp. Well, essentially a scalp off that inside bar for what, 30 points? 35 points. You have to fill your tank this weekend, Amelia. I know. That's what I love about driving that old Corolla that I have. Like 25, 30 bucks. I can drive all week. The yen is skyrocketing, design. Your system is a no-go with these spreads. That's kind of what I was saying earlier, Christian, is like even my strategies, it's kind of been like kind of got thrown out the window, you know. I would say no, Vincent, especially funded accounts. TPT, we are down 4.8%. We were just down 5%, so that's within the 2%. I know my funded futures, Top Step and Take Profit Trader all have that 2% rule, but I'm not 100% sure, Vincent. It's very. If I wouldn't be trading a funded account if it was me, not financial advice or anything like that, but I just would not be right now. Dan Emmons, righty is limit down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was kind of figuring that would be. JC Trades, what's happening? Bitcoin's gap down as well. Wow. Whole market's selling off, guys. But yeah, we're just putting in this flag pattern here on the 5-minute. You thought TBT did not have the 5% rule. I was told on Thursday that they did, but okay, Keegan says you cannot trade the pros and the limits. All right, thank you, Keegan. Maybe not on evals or anything, design, but I know from what I'm hearing, it's you know, for the funded accounts. Okay, now it is similar to what it was in 2008, Dan. Yeah, kind of crazy. Look at this flag break here. Do we try it? Let's try it. Why can't I see my order line? What am I? Oh, there we go. Current position. Wow, what a flag break there. Let's add to the winner here. Let's see if we can get one of these passed. Oh, come on, don't pull back on me now. Boy, it's crazy. It moved 40 points and then just jumps like right back and like immediately. So we're going a little aggressive. We're in 2 contracts now. I figured we might be able to get this one passed, but getting a little pullback. Intraday might get me. Don't even need that much. Intraday might get me. But that's right, because I got another one right on deck. I got rebuild for some Apex accounts. How much do I actually need? 7, maybe like 2,200. All that. Yeah. Intraday got me on that one. That's how fast it can happen. But just like that, we got a brand new account. You guys see that? We were up 40, 50 points in like a second, and then. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna stick with one contract for sure even on the eval. But yeah, that was a nice little flag break. Could have got. I mean, well, yeah, it dropped like 72 points there. It's kind of crazy. Cheap evals, guys. That's all I'm trading right now. I can't handle too much. I know, Amelia. I figured I go, oh, if it just keeps flushing just a little bit more, then I would have passed that account easily. Yeah, right. Yep. In the milliseconds up 100 points. For sure. Yeah, the trade of 8 ding. Yep. You know, like technically, like this flag break is still in play here. I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna move my stop 100 points. You know, just a normal stop. We're having some fun slinging around some of these evals here. Don't copy my trades, guys, especially tonight. Just don't do it. No reason to be doing minis. Yeah, you don't want to do well, I don't know. You're right, Brian. You're not wrong. Well, this eval was like $19 or something like that, so on a rebill. But you're not wrong, Brian. CL has much better spread if you have the system. Yeah. Hey, Treetop, what's going on? Steven. 150-point stop, no big deal. You know, it's funny, you watch Tom Hugard and stuff, he'll trade like that. He'll have these like really wide stops. All right, see if we can push down here. Just kind of looking for a continuation on this flag break. If we push down, you know, 600s or so, I'll probably move my stop 713. Maybe just below the VWAP here, or above the VWAP. Take off some risk here. Really nice setup on normal conditions. Yeah, right. Design, yep. You know what this is exactly what evals are to get the wanting to click the buttons out of the system, in my opinion. Yeah, Amelia. Yeah, especially on a Sunday, right? Sunday night. Markets are open. We're excited. The market will get a big gap down. We know the volatility is going to be there for the rest of the week. So yeah, it's kind of like, let's get it out of our system. Click the button. I wonder how long it takes for Tape Profit Trader to switch me over to Pro. Does anyone know? Usually. Looks like we possibly put in a inside bar on this. We don't get to drop or the pop. It's kind of like just hanging out here. 650s. $6.75. I hear Pro Plus takes a few days. Travis took maybe a week last time. Oh, thanks, Amelia. No, not usually Dan Furs on evals. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, I think with evals and stuff, you're fine. Which prop account you trading with? That's pretty nice, Fred. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like a condo. PPT is taking longer than usual for everything. Y'all. We don't even know what the rules are for free trade right now. Markets are basically in panic, as they are. Kind of can take like strats and just throw them out the window. It's almost. It's just so difficult. Oh, Dan Furs. Yeah, I'm trading the eval right now. Dan. Yeah, we're fine. Apex, Apex. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, exactly, Amelia. Anything goes with the Apex evals. They don't. You can hedge them. You can do. Oh, I don't hedge them, but I'm just saying, like, they don't care. They want that activation money. Be right back. Yeah, no problem, Dan. All right, we are. All right, it's pushing up now. Yeah, this market. Yeah, here's an inside bar here. Get out of this, I think. I'm gonna get out of it. Look at that exit. Wow. Look at that pop off that inside bar. Get rid of this line now. Maybe let's trade the inside bars. Look at these nice pops off the inside bars. I'll just wait. Yeah, we're down 500 in this eval like in a second. We would probably would just come close to blowing that account if I didn't hop out of that. Hope everyone's doing all right. Smash the like button if you haven't already. $88 people watching. Thanks, guys. Hanging out Sunday night. Get 26 likes. See if we can get up to at least 50. I know it's a little annoying, but hey. Well, we got the pop and then we got the drop. Hey Donna, what's going on? NQ is almost limit down. Yeah, it started out limit down. I think it was below. What was the lowest we were at, guys? Almost 5.5%. The The lack of substantial bounce here is quite concerning. Design, yeah, I agree. Takes confidence to market entries in, yeah, Coach Fred for sure. Do I remember my first viewer? For some reason I think you know who I think actually came in the chat. My very first stream was that I remembered was Joey Morgan, actually, the YouTuber. He's the one I actually remember. He came in my chat. There was like no one in the chat, and he was chatting with me. Yeah, Eddie 5.47. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like somewhere around 5.5. We might get a very agitated Tiger tonight if he makes it back. Yeah, he hasn't been on in a while. Oh, 0.94 cents, Charles. This is what I see. NQ drops to 16,662 or lower during the after hours trading. It would trigger a 5% limit down halt. Yeah, 66 for sure. I mean, will they even halt? Like, will they even halt the overnight, or is that just during New York? Joey Boost, we would make fun of him in the Nutties chat. Joom. Oh, I know Joom. Yeah, Joom, the YouTuber. He's starting a prop firm too, isn't he? Or supposed to be starting a prop firm. Joom. 7%, 13%, and 20%, Dan. That's when they halt. So 7%, 13%, and 20%. Oh yeah, that's right. So and then the 5% just because it's within the 2% of the 7%. I got you. Walking your dog, Fred. Joom is launching Thrive. Yeah, that's right. Thrive. All right, right back down to 16,670. Really no trade at the moment. Just gonna kind of sit on my hands for a bit. We just blew an eval. Down 500 on this one. So I'm just kind of waiting for something very wicky. Very wicky. Just kind of doesn't really know what it wants to do. We got like a... Oh, just like a normal... What would you guys say this is? 250 point little range here, 200 point little range. No big deal. If I turn these up to like 10s and 20s, then you can barely see it. Barely see the chart. Still got the gap up here, 17,100. That's a crazy whole number. Sort of 17,100 right there. I don't know. This market's gonna be wild this week. What are you showing me, John? Oh, the Thrive is launching. Nice. Yeah, so there is going to be another prop firm coming out by June called Thrive. Trades by Slade. I'm either gonna be very rich man or very poor man in the next few years. Yep. You could be a very rich man or the very poor man in the next few minutes in this market. If you shorted the first inside bar on Friday, it went down 700 points. Right here. 10 o'clock. Yeah, something like that. 700 points, I think it was the low off that first inside bar break. Just insane. Yeah, you're talking about long-term stocks. Yeah, for sure. Trades. So I'm actually sitting flat, Slade. I was in a bunch of like not financial advice anyway, but by the way, guys, but I was in a bunch of like JEPQ, JEPQ, and I went flat about a month ago. Amelia gets a kick out when I say not financial advice. Yeah, I went in all cash about a little over a month ago. So, hey, I got a little lucky. Now, technically I'm kind of making money, right? Yeah, Amelia, it makes me laugh too. It's crazy I even remember to say that sometimes. It is on my I forget that it's actually on my screen now, so I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. I'm just a YouTuber, simfluencer. Jade was very, very bearish on the weekend recap. Oh, yeah, it's a little tough to go flat right now. Trades by Slade, especially. I think we can definitely get a bounce. You drinking twisted teas? No, these are LaCroix limoncellos. I got a strawberry one too. Hey, prelim, what's going on? Long time no see. Prelim was one of my first subscribers back in the day. I remember. I say back in the day, like it was a long time ago. It's only been streaming for like a month and a half, 2 months. Oh, good to hear it, prelim. We're getting lit off the LaCroix. I use the inside bar for direction, Daryl. 7% is $16,321. That's interesting. Make a little line there for fun of it. Something like that. Oops. I got a horrible mouse too. I bought this cheap mouse from Walmart. It's horrible. Somewhere right there. 7%. A few days. Coach Fred. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, everything's good. So if the inside bar is green, you look for the price to go up. Oh no, I just looked for the break, just the actual break of the inside bar. So like I would just go long above like this candle here, which would have been, well, 16,700. So a few ticks above, I would have just went long. Same with this one, long. Yeah, I actually don't look to see whether or not a candle is green or red. That's why they're gray and white. Yeah. It messes with me. TPT Zen Help Desk says Pro Plus must exit positions prior to reaching 7%. Didn't say anything about the plus or minus. Oh, okay, Nate. Thank you. What a wild time, huh? What a wild time. Here we go. We're getting pushed down now. 16,600s. Well, this is really tough to trade. Trade 2 TPT evals, no problem earlier. Yeah, you'll be fine with the evals, I would imagine. It's just on the funded accounts that they care, from what I hear. You use blue and yellow candles. Nice JC trades. Yeah, the yellow ones are just the inside bars on my for that indicator. LDT inside outside bars, which is right here. LDT inside outside bars. Let's see if NQ breaks the 16,000. I can't see it. Let's get that stupid heart icon. But it's alright, I'll see it in a second. $550s. I can see it now. Yeah, that little heart thing on my phone. I can pull it up on my laptop too, the chart. But I'm watching other charts on my my Chromebook. So yeah, I need to improve it. I think I could have done it in my. Well, I couldn't figure it out how to do it in my studio, like the YouTube studio. But yeah, normally I could just pull up the studio, but it wouldn't come up for some reason. If rates do not come down and unemployment layoffs keep rising, then real estate prices are next to dump. Yeah, Dan, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. They do need to remove that. I just read my full trading agreement of Bielanox. I don't see a single word about not being allowed to trade. 5% to 7% market jumps for jobs. JP. I would not be a bit surprised, yeah, that Bielanox and Apex don't have that kind of rule. Yeah, exactly. They're a lot like Apex, JP. For sure. All right, what is the market doing here? We're just kind of grinding lower right at this moment. About 5 minutes before the top of the hour. Currently down 500 on this eval. We just smoked an eval like when we first started streaming. We were up about 700 bucks on the first trade. It was a pretty nice trade, and then I was looking for some momentum down off this flag break. Actually, you can kind of see where we took it on the second account. And we got a nice push down. I mean, we're up about $1,000 on that. And then I added a second contract there and came back and intraday got me. So I blew that eval. But testing at 16,600. I got in a trade at open and Bielanox project kept opening and closing and instantly lost 600. Do you think they would correct this? Ooh. Sun Park? I mean, it's worth a shot, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, that's crazy. I bet that happened on like personal accounts before. When it gets jumpy like that. Hopefully, I mean, something to reach out for. Wow. Look at that break there. Pushing lower. All right, so technically this is what I like to do on a flag break pattern and it's still actually in play. It's just, of course, it's like, how do you do it? Maybe 1 or 2 micros, you know? But we took the break of the flag. I like to place the stop above. I would have placed the stop above here, 769. That'd have been kind of like if it reversed, and that's like the spot I didn't want to get out. I like to try to, you know, for it to stop at the swing high or low or something. But yeah, still technically a flag break, a bear flag break. Going short, Blake. Good luck. You had the right idea, but the wicks. Yeah, I know. It's just a little oversized there, Amelia. One of the guys in a different Discord trading 2 micros is up like 700 this evening. Oh wow. Yeah, just with 2 micros. That's insane. Should be nothing but selling. Nothing can change my mind about buying. Yeah, I hear you, Nicholas. It's like why I go against it at this point. You don't want to try to catch the bottoms, you know. On YM, no, yeah, not YM, not NQ. On YM, not NQ. By the way. Hey TJP, what's going on? It's almost time to buy leaps, Steven. Amelia's a Discord spy, yeah. She's scoping out the other channels for me. Top of the hour here in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Oh, you're learning YM? Yeah. Yeah, YM, I love trading YM sometimes. Still addicted to the NQ, but he's been trading YM for years. So I like to see what he's doing. Huh. Interesting. Not many YM traders that are public, for sure. Get a push up here, top of the hour. Kind of to be expected here. We'll see if we test that VWAP. Kind of like no reason to go long, really, though. YM is better for cleaner trays. Yeah, I agree, Stone. Here comes another spike. Yep. Pushing up, testing that VWAP 700s, 16,700s ish. Actually, the VWAP's that 713, but last week he said I have a TP at whatever 700 and thought it was way up there. I didn't even know about it. Guess what? It went up right up to that level and came back down. Oh wow, Amelia. Huh. Interesting. So you're part of his Discord? Is it a paid Discord or is it a free Discord? Gold's moving. It's a free regular Discord like yours. Huh. Interesting. Does he have a YouTube or just Discord? Oh, he's just part of it. Yeah. I gotcha. All right, pushing up here, 16,666. It's down 500 on its eval. Well, not quite 500, 478. Blew up one already. See if we can make something happen here. Not liking any real setup here. I'm gonna wait for an inside bar or something like that, maybe. Take that. Even those are just so risky. The bars are just so big. You're talking 100-point candles, some of these, so starting to slow down a bit. 60-point candles. Hey, Menace Performance, what's happening? What's going on? The dump will come. Any 90% off coming? Yeah, I know. Apex giving out 90% off to the select few. We just take like 80% off just regular people, huh? That'd be nice. I mean, of course, 90% off would be great too. Well, I'm not seeing anything, guys, right now. No real good setups. Oh yeah, man, I saw. Cool. $30 went towards funded. Yeah, awesome. Appreciate the support, man. Yeah, we'll do another giveaway once we get to. We're almost at what, 1,000 subscribers? That would be a big giveaway. Big giveaway day. Where are we at on that? 925 subscribers. I think we'll get there soon. Don't you think? Probably by the end of the month, I hope. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. 103 people watching. If you want to help me on the YouTube algorithms, just smash that like button. That's all you gotta do. It's free. Appreciate it. You think so at the end of April, Amelia? I think so too. Oh, thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been growing kind of crazy. Thanks to this stream here. Look at that breakdown. Jeez. I really don't have don't really have any setups right now on the 5-minute. Even the 1-minute's a little nasty. Not a very good spread on the 9 and the 21 or the 50. It's just kind of hanging out those EMAs in that chop zone. Hey, Cat's Amazing Books, what's going on? I think I've seen you around. Seen you around in other chats. Maybe 0 day? I think maybe I seen you in 0 day. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out. This is the push down here below the 600s. Oh, nice short, Blake. Perdia 750 day loss limit can get hit in a matter of seconds. I know. Yeah, and Cove. Yeah, you hang out Coves too. Nice. Appreciate you hanging out here. Thanks for the sub. If any of you guys subbed over the weekend or whatever and I didn't see, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Mad Moxie, what's going on? All right, we're pushing down here, 585s. Looks like we want to test that 550s. Really hard to go for momentum just because of the size of the candles, but I think we pushed to that 550s here. Calling it here. And will it break? Wants to. And there it goes. Just a casual 30-point drop below the 50s, 25 points actually. No big deal. Oh, nice trade, Blake. All right, it's been a new session low, 525.75. Market's down 5.7%. Well, we might see if the market gets halted in the overnights, right? 16,505. And it's close. Just another 200 points for 7% down. Absolutely insane. Just sit back, and watch. There it goes, 460s now. Yeah, no sense of trying to fade it. No sense of trying for longs unless you're just scalping. It's really tough. Bouncing off those big hold numbers too, 550s, 460, what was that up here? 17,100. Now you get the FOMO, yeah. Especially when you were in short. That's what you did during your Ukraine, just sat back and watched, yeah, for sure. What a bounce there at 460s, almost 100 points there. Yeah, no big deal, Brian. Just a 100-point snapback. Yep, no big deal. And Trump is talking right now? That's interesting, Keegan. Yeah, I think it's best to just kind of sit flat for the moment. So guys just tuning in, we're down like 478 on this eval. We smoked one just before that right here. Smoked that bad boy. We were up pretty good in it, but the intraday came back and got me. So that's some evals here that I passed. How many did I pass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of them. 6 evals that I passed on Friday. Watch the circuit breaker, Charles. Yeah. So I got that marked out, supposedly, according to someone in the chat, it's right around 321 area for the 7%. CNBC is doing a tariff special right now. That's crazy. Faces are being ripped off. Yeah, ripped both ways, Brian. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Dan, Trump is speaking. Yeah, I guess. Kind of crazy. Move it down here. If you watch sentiment, people are still much more concerned about missing FOMO, a generational rally, than they are concerned about preserving capital. Bonds are doing well. Oh, that's interesting, Dan. So bonds are doing well. 7%, you got a full port long loading. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting flat right now in cash in my portfolio. I've been, and I got lucky and I did it before the, I'm curious. Let me look on the, can't show you guys because I don't have my screens tethered, but I think I ended up selling out of my JetQ at 56 or something, and it's down to like 46 right now. I keep wondering, like, when to buy, but I mean, I could nibble, but even that doesn't even feel right. I just feel like when that 50 starts crossing that 200 day moving average on the triple Qs, it can get a little scary for like longer periods of time too. Like, going all in, Dean? Yeah. All right, you want me to go all in? Full port? I'm in a bedroom, yeah, Brian. Yeah, I'm actually on my portable trading thing. I'm not actually home. I'm in an Airbnb. Buy stop at 16,322. Yeah. I do it on an eval. That's it. I would do it on an eval for fun, but this market's really difficult to trade, guys, to be honest with you. I've already smoked. Oh, geez, I'm on the wrong account. I gotta get out of that. Ooh, that would have made me mad. I'm gonna go on my other laptop and activate those Apex accounts before I end up trading them by mistake. I've done that before. I'm sure others have done that before, where you end up trading a past eval by mistake. Oh, it's the worst. Inside bars works well in the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, they do, Daryl. It's really tough to trade the higher time frames for obvious reasons, like as far as placing your stops, things like that. Yeah, but I agree with you. It does work pretty good. Let's see if I missed anyone in the chat. Um, hey Zabak, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, don't pass one. Yeah, no. Not even trying to flip my day four for TPT because I want to unpass it. Oh, all the numbers look alike. You picked the wrong one. Been there. I know they do. Oh, I see what you mean, Dan. Yeah, it's even tough to flip it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah. Amelia might be correct, like MYM. But yeah, it probably is still moving fast. Yeah, I probably have to wait till like, geez, 11 o'clock tonight or something Eastern time. It might slow down a little bit by then. Mahalo. So as far as I know, with evals and stuff, you're fine with Apex. Funded accounts, I'm not sure. I wouldn't. I wouldn't risk it. For a little inside bar here. Take the long, man. I feel like it just keeps trapping, you know? I'm going long here. It's a little preemptive. I think we might push above the 600s. We'll see. It's probably a little risky, obviously, in a downtrend market like this, but we'll see what we can get out of it. Haven't quite broke that inside bar yet either. Right at 600. Might be a little dumb. I probably should have waited. Yep. Holy moly, 30 points like that. Yeah, I'm not touching my funders. Not right now. Boy, that's... I should have waited for that break, and I did not. I'm going to show you how fast I can blow up some evals tonight, guys. I'm trying to sign some Apex evals. Not the evals, but the past accounts with the touchpad. And I don't know about you, but I cannot seem to sign those agreements on the touchpad. And it just asked me if I was human. Let me switch my mouse over here so I can finish signing these. I missed some in the chat here. When the reverse comes, they're gonna pay. Yeah, for sure. It's about, that's the thing about bear markets and stuff. The bounces you get are just massive. What I did was put a buy and sell order at the current price next to each other to flip, and it worked on TPT. Oh yeah, right. Nice to flip the account, right? Apex Fund is saying don't trade near the 713. Yeah, so basically just like Any of the funded accounts, guys, you just gotta be careful. And I mean, this type of volatility like that. So we just should have just waited for the break there. So basically, it's this $20 stop, but I was 200 over, so I had room to work with. Oh, right, Andreas. I believe TPT requires a 1 minute hold for flips. Um, I don't think so, yo, Jim. No, no, I don't. I don't believe that's. No, I've done it many times, unless it's changed. The strat work on minute 15. Yeah. So Stephen, Daryl in the chat said he's been looking at it on the 15-minute chart, and he says it works really well. Inside bars. I can never get it back to click. So no, yeah, I know on this. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to sign these things. I traded my funded by accident and made 500 without seeing the trade on the screen almost tonight. I had a heart attack when I saw the green numbers on my live account. BKR, wow. Yeah, it's full clench. You get in on the live account. I guess I have to get some cheap evals and can't trade any of my fundeds. Yeah, Mad Moxie for sure. Use code PINE, guys. Apex and Bulanox because of cheap evals. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Sherry, what's going on? 60 is doing great while the others are trying to tap these into indices. 2400 on the eval BKR. Wow, no, they got rid of that rule. Oh, okay, thank you, Andreas. Yeah, they got rid of that rule, yo, Jim, as far as the 1 minute flip. They used to. That was an old rule. Oh, okay, appreciate that. Let's see what happens at the real Asia Open. That's right, Dan. I can insta flip. I don't know if it even has the same product. Has to be the same product like it used to. You just passed 3 my founded future accounts. Nice, LA. Wayne Auto, am I trading YM tonight? I have not been. I've been trading NQ. I probably should have been trading YM. Still signing these Apex evals, the past evals. I didn't realize I passed 6 of them. Yeah, pass the highs. Fill out those bad boys. 8 o'clock, right? Cruise. Eastern, I believe. All right, we're getting that push up there off that inside bar. Boy, did I really fumble that trade. I didn't quite wait for it. I just kind of preemptively jumped in thinking we were going to break it, and then got stopped out for 30 points. That was a dumb trade. Pushing up to that VWAP now. 16,680, 90. Market's just hovering at that 5%. Six sixties. 8 Eastern, Amelia. I did notice TPT says if you're in a position in your pro account, the market is halted, you will lose that account. Yeah, they probably won't mess around, yo, Jim. Take Profit Trader has a pretty low tolerance when it comes to things like leaving orders on overnight or breaking any of those rules. They just get rid of your account. They don't have much tolerance for sure. Still on the old way, yo, Jim. Yeah, for sure. I didn't trade Take Profit Trader very much at all. I totally understand what Trump has done. He's even said last year it's going to be painful at first. Well, it's definitely painful for the market. Zabak, you don't understand economics. Yeah, neither do I. I don't pretend like I know. Hey, what chip? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, Amelia, TPT does not play around. They don't. No. You leave an order on it overnight or something, your account will be gone. My TPT Pro account still has 1,200 profit from Friday. They have not taken it out yet. I requested Friday, but better not touch it. Oh yeah. So yeah, they have been a little slow. The dashboard's been a little slow. Futures Floor TV, what's going on? What's happening? So we're continuing to get beat up in these evaluations, Futures Floor tonight. We blew up one. We're trying to blow up another one, but hey, we're having fun, right? Gold's running that opening range. Nice. Check that out. Oh wow. Gold is tanking right now. Below 3,000 actually for the moment. That's kind of interesting. Same volatility for an evening session, but down 4.9. Yeah, I know. I expected the rest of the week, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm with you, Futures Lore. Tomorrow, definitely. So CNBC has hosts ready for emergency shows. Wow. Yeah, so they're pulling all-nighters, Eddie, huh? They're pulling all-nighters. You bullish, would you? If you long and strong. Have you heard about the TPT Pro rule where if you break the rule, an account is closed, TPT will give you a 50% buffer? Is that true? Yes, that is true. Cat's Amazing Books. That is true. They take a percentage off that too, I believe. So I think you get 50% of the 50% or something like that. But yeah, if you break a rule, like leave an order on or whatever, you can take the money out or most of the money out. Hey, Preston Clark, what's going on? I caught some gamble trades, market open, pulled 500 out of the market. Nice, buddy. Yeah, our best trade was up 700, and then it's kind of gone downhill from there. You think we're gonna get a nice bounce tomorrow, would Chip? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Apex accounts only. Yeah, evals too, for sure. But Jim Cramer said to sell. I want a bull rally to make them hype for the Black Monday. That's crazy that CNBC has got like an emergency coverage on. It's interesting. All right, we're just kind of bouncing off that 600 level, and doesn't want to seem to break the VWAP to the upside. It's been acting as a resistance here, just kind of slowly pushing down. We are getting a little bit of rally off this inside bar. I completely fumbled this trade, guys. You guys are just tuning in. I got in a little bit. I got a little trigger happy. Try to get in early, and ended up getting stopped out for 30 points almost by the tick. And then it continued to rally there. So the luck was not on my side on that one. What was the low of that candle? $560.75. Oh my lord. It was by the exact tick. $560.75. It's a sim account. It's not like market makers are watching. Above the VWAP now. 16,700 wood chip. I hope you're long. We are rallying for the moment. Oh, I can't believe I got stopped out by the tick there. Oh, sometimes you just get a little unlucky. You're going long. You have to get their Trump jabs in, John Emos. It's like they knew the 5%. Yeah, whoever's in office, they always get the blame, right? They always get the blame. It's like they knew the 5% gap down was coming, Eddie. Yeah. Well, that's kind of like pre-market. I was just like looking at the charts, kind of like just before I got on there, and I was just like, it's like, it just looked like the market ran out of time for the continuation sell-off. Like the market just closed before, like it wanted to keep going lower, just it had to close. What is the triple Qs? I'm curious what the triple Qs are down. Let me see. For the year, this is always interesting to me because we went up 54% in triple Qs last year. I believe. I think it was 54%. And so like this year we're down 17.32%, I believe. I'm just looking this up correctly. So we're only down 17.32% on triple Qs. I could be wrong about that, but according to Yahoo News, forced liquidations will hit the tape in ways there will be no fair warning about it. 1 minute it's not there, the next second you're teleported to another price. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the sub, guys. So I'm on a my portable setup. I'm actually not home. So if you guys subbed, appreciate it. Usually I have it set up better for seeing the subs and all that stuff. So appreciate you guys subbing. Darlog music, what's going on? You're out 120, nice. Micros, so take it with you, which is what you should be trying to trade. John King, that was perfect inside bar. Yeah, we'll go back. Yeah, it really was. That was a nice setup, John, and I totally fumbled it. Big time fumbled it. Is what it is. Teleported to another price, yeah. Gap fill. Gap fill. Steven, anything's possible. Anything's possible. Yeah, what a move that would be if we gap filled that like tonight. What do we have for news tomorrow? Nothing really. I mean, it's not like we need any news. Some Fed speakers. Kind of a slow news week, huh? FOMC meeting minutes. Wednesday. Okay, we got CPI on Thursday and PPI on Friday, and University of Michigan consumer sentiment, which actually moves the market now. Never really used to move the market, but now it moves the market. Oil falls below 60, but the gas stations near where I live didn't drop at all. Yeah, John King. I don't know how that stuff works, but yeah, I'm with you. We're over $3 a gallon here in Maine. 310, 315 or something like that. My little Toyota Corolla doesn't care. It doesn't care. FOMC, CPI, and PPET the rest of the week. Amelia. Yeah. It's going to be a wild week. It's going to be like this all week, guys. Volatility. So we need to adjust accordingly. I personally like this type of market. It's dangerous. I live for danger, I guess, but I am trading a futures contract, yes, for sure. Yeah, PPI. All right, let's see what we got here. 750s here. Nice push up there above the VWAP now. Love to see a pull back here, maybe 700s. Kind of try to hop in for a cheaper long, maybe. See if we can get any continuation out of it. But this could just be a little dead cat bounce. Check out the volume on that push. Look at that volume spike at the end of the day. Friday. 355. 3:55 p.m. Eastern time, that volume spike. It's kind of interesting. See if we can hop in a cheap long, maybe. Kind of come see if it pushes up, test these wicks. 770, 802, 848. I'd like to have a little bit of a pullback though. I guess it's not going to give me a full pullback. There's that first wick test. 770s. Next one, 799. Just like, just push the button, right? There's lead time between what we see in the pump, so come summer, oil should be cheaper at the pump if they stay low. Oh, okay, Andres. Does TPT restrict news trading for more than what's listed on the site? FOMC minutes. And yeah, some of the bigger ones, yeah, TPT restricts. Smaller ones they don't, I believe. So I don't trade any of the news stuff like with funded accounts. I don't touch it. The platform always freezes and stuff. It's just not worth it. So I was hoping to get a little bit of pullback before we hopped in long now. Now we're getting a big rejection now for 800s. So we can break up through that 800s. We have a bunch of like untested wicks and stuff up there. Sitting right here at 750s. Wants to pull back here. Spreads are still crazy on this. Kind of a little harami here. Getting bought up here. New 15-minute candle. Take a look at the 15-minute chart here. Kind of looks bullish, to be honest with you, on the 15. You know, temporarily. Intraday. I think we could push up to that 850s, 900s. But do we try to fill the gap? That's the question. $5.60. Wow. Cali. Spread is too dangerous. Tape reading. Yeah, for sure. Still long got lucky. What's funny is go back and chat here. What is funny, we were only like a third of the crash of 2008, but everyone's running around screaming. Yeah, I know. If you love 22,000, you're gonna love 15,000, Caleb. Yeah. Oops. 560 in Cali for gas. Wow. 256 in North Alabama. Nice. You know. Margin call versus the Wolf of Wall Street. I pay $3 in New Jersey. How can you guys afford 5.6? Yeah. 560 a gallon. Wow. Go full harami on it. GLM. That was a big rejection though off 800. This account only has about $830 left to draw down in it for this is an eval. Still don't really like these setups. I don't like the short, even though the harami setup here for short, but kind of feels like you want to buy prior bars low, like right here, you know, like an old Tom Hogard trick, and look for that continuation up to take out some of these wicks at 800 and stuff that you know probably a lot of orders sitting right there above 800, 850s even. Kind of like, you know, the feeling I have, but it's just kind of a gut feeling. Stop trading personal. Oh, you guys talking? We're conditioned for crazy. Yeah. If you can hold out, if we can have the face, God is on time. My change will come. Looks like that's like 5 seconds in the mini. Yeah. Trying to stay above VWAP for now. We're trying. We're trying, Darlock. Andre, do you ever check out the low, mid, high session on Tradeovate at purple? I am always hands off. Then I'm on for a second. You will see. No, is it like an indicator? Check out the low, mid, high. Tokyo futures are halted. That's interesting. Oh, under the price levels. No, I've never looked at them, Michael. Never looked at those. So when you're talking about this, low, mid, high. Huh. Oh, so at purple, you're always hands off. So yeah, like don't diddle in the middle type thing, right? All right, looks like we're trying to break that VWAP again. Let's take a stab off the VWAP for the stream. This count doesn't have much drawdown left, so see if we get a bounce there. This account will be liquidated if it hits. Raise a little bounce there. Already up 20, 30 points. Not 20 points, but no, there's 20 points. I'll get back to the chat in just a second, guys. Let's see. Greenspan, you haven't heard that name in a minute? No, imagine how people feel that thought it was -7 down just 2 days ago. Too far, too fast, and we got down again. Yeah, for sure, Dan. I mean, markets, they can always go lower and higher, you know, it's very simplistic, but So I always say is like, just when you think it goes going lower, it keeps going lower. Or it can't keep going lower, and it keeps going lower for sure. It's trying to bounce above this VWAP, it's trying to hold it. Hope the bread and potato soup lines won't be too long. I know. You remember the days when Greenspan was a household name? Half the normal people could pick Papa Powell out of a lineup. No, I know, Amelia. The funny thing is, like, I don't pay attention that much to like CNN, NBC and stuff. Like, I really don't. I don't pay that much attention. But I could pick them out of a lineup. Spreads is still wild. I think we're gonna get this count liquidated here. The books are evaporating. I hope that we just need to decide if this is the right time, Black Monday or not. Yeah. So we're kind of looking for a little pop here above the VWAP there. We probably should have just took profits, but it looks like this account might get liquidated here. Yep. That account got liquidated. I'm blowing two. Two. Asian market in 4 minutes. Yes. 4 minutes, guys. 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tried a little bounce off that VWAP there and just didn't happen. So not a very good night for me as far as these evals go. Wow, what a pullback there. So wild. Hey, Soul Hail, this is a trade of 8. Trade of 8. Right here. I actually probably can't see it. But yeah, it's trade of 8. Wow, what a bounce there. Nikkei has been halted. It hit the circuit breaker. Oh wow, Mad Moxie. Do the reverse for Kramer. Jeez, look at that bounce there off 620s. Just a 100-point bounce. No biggie. Yeah, we've taken some trades. This is on the evaluation count. Soul Hail on Apex Trader Funding futures. So just test accounts. Basically, they're not. This is not real money. We're trying to pass some evals tonight. So yeah, we tried some trades here, but we've gotten smoked pretty bad. But wow, 100-point bounce there, 620s. Just when you thought we were going back to the lows, the market has different plans. But yeah, I haven't seen you in the chat before, Soul Hail, but welcome. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Down in a fuel count as well, 3 each, yeah. And this is wild. So what do you trade, Soul Hail? I'm just curious. Do you trade futures? I'm assuming. Because these markets are wild. If you're a new trader or whatever, like this is not typical stuff. Just not typical. Oh, you trade with Top Step? Yeah, I do too. Soul Hail. Yep, I trade with Top Step. Wow, what a bounce there, guys. Still rejecting off that 750s though. Curious we end up pushing up above 16,800. One hell of a move. Almost untradeable with the spreads. And as you see, I mean, it's been proven to be almost untradeable because I just blew 3 valuations. But not a big deal. But if you guys are trading funded accounts, just be careful with Top Step. Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, pretty much any prop firm. Just be careful with the spread, with the limit downs. There we go. There's a little push there. See if we can break above that 800. I think we test those wicks, that 800, 852. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Check out the 15-minute. Yeah, the 15-minute definitely, that inside bar. It was looking real bullish. Yeah, you're right, Sean. I mean, this 15 bar break minute, it's like, where do you place your stop though? I mean, 200 points down. I guess with one micro, it's just very difficult. I wouldn't really know how to trade it, but yeah, they're definitely working really well. Those inside bar breaks. Right back down to 750. That seems to be a kind of a resistance level, a key level for the moment. Hey, JC Trades, what's going on? It's like the New York session. This is even wilder than New York, but yeah, no, I think we get movement like this for the rest of the night. The guy is living a legend. Oh, John? Yeah, John's the man. Oh, you guys must be talking about someone else. Oh, you guys talking about Kramer? Hey, John, you're a living legend too, man. That's what I hear. Even better if someone else pays for it. Spike on 3 Michaels is over 500 bucks, Mad Moxie. I know. This is just, it's wild. It's crazy. Another big rejection there. Wow. Holy cow. Sorry, longs. Sorry, longs. This is kind of fun though to watch this. This is just madness. You're just getting 100-point like 1 minute candles almost. But what a big spike up there. A big drop down and then a massive spike up. I don't even know what that was. 150 points. In a matter of like a second. Big rejection off the VWAP. Wow, big rejection off the VWAP. I feel like it wants to continue. My charts on rhythmic is so much slower than my rhythmic is so much slower than your charts. Yeah, yeah. I don't think charts are even keeping up. Should play the game. What time tonight will we hit the circuit breaker? I know. They're just trying to like hold that circuit breaker for sure. We get that circuit breaker from what I understand right down there at 321. All right, trying to push it back up above the VWAP there, rejecting off the VWAP. You don't think this is tradable right now? No, it's really not. Wood chip. Looks like it wants to put in a massive inside bar, don't it? I'm just gonna wait to see what happens on this inside bar there, guys, and then I'm probably gonna call it pretty soon. But big rejection off the VWAP. The VWAP. Could easily slam down further. Yeah, you're not wrong with chip. Market's a little scary. Lots of room to the upside, but I mean, obviously with this week of market, I mean, you could get just a massive spike, 300 points easily, 400 points. But we could also just like You guys said, head back down 300 points to hit that circuit breaker too. All right, putting in a massive inside bar here. I just kind of want to watch it here for a minute. Starting to get a little tired, but break above the inside bar and above the VWAP would be an interesting play after that giant spike down. I've already blown 3 evals. Go make some coffee. I don't drink caffeine. I stopped drinking caffeine like 10 years ago. Pushing up here 620s now. $220 drop. Dang, makes some. Yeah, I know. From today's open, right? No, settlement price, JP, I believe, from Friday. I believe. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for confirming that. Hey, War, what's going on? So we are just consolidating right here at 600s. Big rejection off the VWAP. See what it wants to do right here. 16,600s. Let's take a look at YM real quick. Kind of doing the same thing, same pattern. Gold, same thing. Well, push it down actually. Gold's put below 3,000, which is interesting. Righty's flirting with disaster. We're not having any buyers step in yet. Trying to put in 2 consecutive inside bars. All right, wants to push up here off 600s. See if we can break above that VWAP. So I don't usually like to take the second inside bar. I usually like to take the break of the first one if you have two consecutives. Hey, Daniel Mid, what's going on? I'd love to see a pump above that VWAP. I think that would make an interesting trade. If we reject it again, I don't know. Could get a little scary, but for the longs. Fine, you seem like a good man, very respectful and nice to hang out with. Oh, appreciate that, man. Loading. So no, I trade full time loading. This is my full time job is trading. Now YouTube. So yeah, no, I've been full time trading for a year now. I guess over a year. Appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for the kind words, man. All right, pushing up above that VWAP. I'm trying to push above the VWAP, rejecting off that VWAP there. Thanks, Amelia. Thanks you, Amelia. You guys are very kind. Yesterday we were doing a test stream on the stream, and we were doing a test stream yesterday afternoon. You guys are being very kind to me. Appreciate it. Still rejecting off that VWAP. Sweep wick at 52 and drop like Thursday night, maybe? Maybe, yeah, Nate, for sure. I know Pine Tree isn't, he's no saint. Can't see the rest of it. Some fake accounts. I got that heart emoji. Can't see it, the rest of it. All right. Very bullish candle there. Oh, he uses fake accounts. Yeah. No, no fake accounts here. Kind of interesting here. Very dangerous. Like, where do you? I don't even know where to place a stop. I'm gonna try a long here, but 30-point stop. I don't love it. On eval only. So essentially a fake account, which if. Yeah, I know you can. I know you can with chip. Yeah, Anatoly. Yeah, the guy that the acts as the janitor in the gym, and he walks in and lifts all those heavy weights. It's kind of funny. Yeah, yeah, he's hilarious. Dude's strong. He always wears the baggy clothes so it doesn't look like he has any muscles. Beginning to think he should cover my lungs. Oh, yeah, right at that VWAP though. It's been rejecting off it. But that's really bullish candle on that 5 minute. The 815 candle, very bullish. Our stop might be, I mean, we got it like 35 points down, but in this market, it could get taken out in a second. We gotta get above that VWAP and hold. There's a little spike there. But gotta get a nice close above it, I think, for it to keep rocking. There we go. Arbitrage with two counts is tougher than you think. Yeah. Wow, it's insane. 1 mini compared to 250K in danger. Oh yeah, I know. John, yeah, one mini in this market. I mean, people are making $700-800 with like 1 2 micros earlier, I guess. Big rejection there. Yeah, stopped out. Yeah, a little unfortunate. I mean, we still could just keep pumping. It's just, yeah, it's just like where do you place your stops, 50, 60 points, 70 points, 80 points. I don't know. It's gonna be wild tomorrow. It's gonna be absolutely wild. Look at that, bouncing right back up. Like a little TBM wick test there, bouncing right back up. If you guys haven't already, smash the like button for me. I don't know how many people we have watching because I can't see, but appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. I think we got a few hanging out. 125 watching J trades. Wow. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. So there's that pump. It's still trying to get above that VWAP. Oops, getting some echo. Guess my microphone's working. Wow. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting a little tired, so the market has got me worn out. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm glad that everyone hung out and glad my little portable setup is working out. So I'm gonna call it there. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I definitely got beat up on some evals and stuff. I felt like I had some pretty good ideas on some trades, but just did not size and correctly and did not have yeah the proper stops and stuff. So appreciate smash the like button on the way out, guys. Use Apex, Buellanox, get some cheap evals. Use my code PINE if you guys don't mind. Terry Trades 100, Take Profit Trader, for My Funded Futures. Appreciate you guys, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good night. Stay safe. Crazy markets. A lot of fun. All right, bye.